Now, I'm gonna count from 1 to 5. And you're gonna be in very special place where you can find your gifts and potentials. That within your reach, it's all within you. Just find a special place that you can always access. I'm gonna count from 1 to 5. And you be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And be in this beautiful place right now. And tell me what's going on.
I'm floating in my город.
Excellent. You're floating in your gourd. So
And it's vertical, and it's really it's vertical. It's impossible to see how far it goes up and down, but it's like see-through, and I'm kind of floating through it.
So your spirit there, you don't have a body. How are you flying? Just look at your body. Do you look down? Do you have?
No, I think it's my mind.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe not mine, but no body.
Okay. Are you by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel there?
Great, love it.
Love it. Okay, enjoy it. Okay, so you're flying around. Just go inside building. The most important building that you can find your answers, your gifts, potentials. Describe them.
So I see the town is see-through. It's white, but it's see-through. And somewhere in the depths of it, there is one building that is not see-through. It's white.
Mm-hmm.
And it really doesn't have any columns or any decorations. It's just kind of small.
Mm-hmm.
It's smaller than, it's just like, it's like all the buildings there are elaborated. They have columns, they have decorations, but this building has nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a wall, white wall.
Okay.
But it's like, looks very old, very, very old building.
Mm-hmm. Okay, can you fly inside?
Yes, yeah.
What do you see inside?
So it's like a big staircase going up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm going up and up and up.
Okay, so
It's amazing that such a small building has such a tall, long staircase. So it becomes very narrower.
mm-hmm.
At some point, it becomes kind of narrow. And I'm going there, and it's darker. It's darker because it's not lit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of climbing the steps, and I see the opening in the ceiling.
Okay.
It's a light. It's like a daylight going inside.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm climbing there. and I'm on a roof.
You're on the roof of this building. And do
And
you see a city?
it's actually a top, very top of all of this.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see how far, how high. So it was like stretched to indefinitely, up and down.
Mm-hmm.
But now it looks like I'm on the top of it.
Okay. And what do you see beneath?
I see the roofs, and it's a kind of in a, so it's like dusk,
Mm-hmm.
and those roofs in the dusk, they kind of disappearing in the dark, but it's really tranquil.
Mm-hmm. And above you is what is above you?
It's stars.
Stars. So what is this building? What does it represent for you?
Some connection.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so in peace.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some objects, like really not it's not object, but it's like I see small. It looks like little lanterns
Mm-hmm.
with with light inside. So when I come to one of them, want to pick it up, but I can't because it's actually opening in the roof. That light comes up through this lantern. So that lantern is a structure on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
So the light is, you see the light there because it comes from inside. So there are like lanterns like this on the roofs. So you see the lights, but they really, you can't pick them up, but they're part of it. But it's really when you get close to this light, and then they're small. They kind of, you can, they may be, I don't know, not really huge, but so you can hold it in your hands easily,
Mm-hmm.
kind of holding the sides of it, and to see this light, and they're warm, and you just hold this. It's like that golden light, and it feels you.
Okay, so this lights
It's
like
like energy. So it comes from the big. So it's like glass lantern.
okay,
Sits on the top of the roof. Light goes through it from inside, from the room that's under the roof. So you're
okay,
holding this up. You just kind of like holding it. Just you kind of. I'm standing on my knees on the roof, and I'm leaning down to hold this little glassy lantern. And this light fills me completely. It fills my entire body.
okay.
So my body is all filled by golden light.
So this lights does it what does it represent?
It's just energy. It's fulfillment.
Okay,
It's just such an amazing feeling when you're holding it.
okay. So hold this lantern. Uh, Another question: do different lights hold different energies?
Possible, but yes,
So
I think so.
hold this one that represents fulfillment. You said fulfillment. Just hold this one and it filling you with this wonderful energy of fulfillment and joy, the entire body. This lantern this piece of this little light that is so powerful. You can put inside your body. So it's always there with you. Where do you want to put it?
In my solar plexus.
Excellent. So this light of fulfillment goes into your solar plexus, feeling you. This joy, this purpose, fulfillment, this joy of being happy.
Overwhelming.
Overwhelming, yes. So it's there with you always. And tell me when you're ready to move to explore another light.
I'm ready.
Okay, thank you so much. Light of fulfillment. Now moving next to the next lantern. Just feel the energy of the next lantern. What does it feel like?
So this light is kind of a little bit bluish.
Okay, feel it. Feel its energy.
It feels it has something to do with knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Higher knowledge.
Higher knowledge. Higher knowledge of what?
Just understanding the pure and of how, not only understanding but knowledge, how things work.
That's powerful.
What works, what really works, what works for me, what works for what's needed, something like this. But it's like not that I'm learning it, but it's like I know. Like I don't really know, but when it feels like
And
it's something that potentially can open this up.
can you ask questions to the slide?
I don't think I can ask. I think it's
Or just connect this all-knowing light that is part of you, that is becoming you, that you're getting this energy of all-knowing. Your question in interview was, what is your potential, your purpose? Just connect with this light, and as if you know, tell me whatever comes to your mind when you think about this.
hmm. The word that came out is teaching.
Teaching.
But I don't see it clearly. I see just like a lot of blue light, like crystal blue.
Okay, you can turn dial to make it sharper, the image the understanding. Just turn the dial higher, higher, and higher represent more clarity, more clarity. And when you do it, do you have clearer picture?
Now I feel it's different vibration. It's it's kind of hard for me to be there physically.
Okay. Just go lower then, so it's comfortable for you. You're on a comfortable vibrational level, but still getting wonderful gifts and knowledge, whatever is comfortable for you right now. So this all-knowing lantern, this energy, whatever is comfortable for you right now, on
So
this level, take it inside. Go on. What do you want to tell me?
so I don't see only light. I see like my world is expanding, like something like I see this room in my head which is filled with light and some kind of something else, like lots of trees, and it's not the first time I'm seeing it. I feel like I've seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
It's white light. I think this is the place. Oh, so when I meditate, I think this is the place where I go sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't explain what I see. It's the details. I see the details, but I can't describe them.
Okay, the more you talk,
So it looks like,
the
for first impression, as I'm inside a big like what's the place where they're growing the plants inside the glass house? How you call it?
yeah, orange, yeah.
Yes, but it's
Greenhouse, yeah.
greenhouse, but it's huge. It's like you see, so everything is like glass tiles around me, but it's like humongous. It's really not a house. It's just a place. And there are plants, but they're not plants. They're like those little spirals, like, like little dark spirals around me, like little maybe they're plants.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they are, but they're like um that's what makes me feel it's a greenhouse, because they look like plants, but maybe they're not plants. So I don't know what's the purpose inside of it, but it's like different worlds.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different concept. It's a different concept of the world.
And you saw this place in meditation.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
many times.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
So let's ask your higher self to be present here right now and speak through your mind and through your lips. Dear higher self of Tanya, hello.
hello.
Can we ask you questions?
Yes.
Thank you. So she visited this beautiful place in meditation that looks like greenhouse, but maybe it's something else. Can you explain the concept of this place?
She did explain it. She doesn't know what it is, but she maybe had a glimpse. It's a different concept of the circle of life in a much bigger perspective. It's a different way to look at the world.
Can you go into more, explain some more about this?
It's to do with multiple dimensions,
Okay.
and it's a different dimension. There is a way to move between dimensions, and it's a knowledge that everybody need to learn, to obtain. This is a knowledge everybody need to obtain. Everybody have their own way of doing this, of learning this.
Mm-hmm.
And some people may never learn this or see it. But
So,
she has potential. She has potential to understand this whole and learn it.
so she already saw some glimpses of this place in her meditation. So how to get better access to this knowledge, to this comprehension? What does she has to do?
She's already doing this. It just doesn't. It takes time.
And
Meditate. Continue meditating.
why is it so important for everyone to get this knowledge?
It's really a matter of choice.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might not see it at all. Some people need. So it's she wants it.
She wants it.
Yes, and she should get it.
She will. And when she look at this second lantern, she like this word came to mind, teaching. Can you elaborate on this, like teaching of what? What is her next like phase, her next
Well, she's, when she learns new things,
yes.
she doesn't want to keep it to herself. It's impossible when you learn this level, when you learn this concept. It's really impossible to contain it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to share it and teach others. Let others know how to get there. Why find point the way.
So is she already like reached this level, or she's on the path to?
She's not there yet.
She's not there yet. What is her purpose? She was asking about this, like, what's her purpose in life?
she'll get it. She'll see it.
So it's not the time to know yet?
No.
Okay. Another question. In her meditation and in this session, she visited this beautiful city. Can you tell us what the city represents? Is it actual city or is it like some place?
It's portal.
It's portal. Portal where?
This is her portal to light.
Mhm.
This is her personal portal.
I see.
She built it.
She built it. She built it in this in another lifetime, or like how it was built?
No, it's independent. She builds it. She is so maybe she to explain it. It was there, but she gets access to it. The lighter she is, the more access she gets there.
I see.
So it's a portal, not built for her, but it's a portal. But she gets her own way through it. She gets her own way to. Okay, so portal. She gets her own way to this portal. She builds through her own view of this portal.
Does it mean that everyone has a portal,
Yes.
their own portal?
The potential, yes.
Potentially, yes.
Yes, but she really develops her potential on this. She really sees it now.
Okay. So this um there are like different buildings in this city, and when she goes inside some of the buildings, she see kind of like rooms that look old and like someone lived there. What does it mean?
Don't concentrate on them. It's not yours. It's really not important at all.
Okay.
Just ignore it. Just don't pass by it.
So is it like in this session she found one building that looked very simple, white. What does it represent?
Well, this is her portal. This is really that's the building for her, and it looks simple, but it's not simple inside. It's really whole world is inside. The staircase represents a lot of facets of this world, and the staircase is changing with every flight. So by the time she got to the roof, it was like one very simple, very clear, very simple. It it has one way to go to the roof. So it's really when you know at this point. It means when you know, you know. When you know what your way is.
Okay. And on the roof there are like different lanterns. This is her potential gifts.
Yes.
Yes. Um. Okay. And one time in her meditation, she saw this like very huge white light being. Who was it?
Some energy form. It's some energy form that was guiding her.
That's her guide, personal guide.
Maybe not personal guide, but maybe it's guide attached to this place. But it exists on higher vibration. I mean, it exists on higher vibrations, but
So it's like guard of this place, sort of.
I don't know. But it's not guard, but maybe it's a guide that comes with this place.
Okay.
That was at that point he was guiding. He was guiding her. He was a guide at that point.
Mm-hmm. I see. So I have another question. Well, she sometimes, like, she currently she loves her profession, but sometimes she feels stuck because she doesn't feel the creative flow of energy, of a creative drive in her work. She doesn't feel it anymore. Is there like anything else there, like, in her life professionally, or she just have to be patient? And do you have any advice for her?
So the reason it happens is because she gets more light from somewhere else than her profession. She sees, before it was her profession was her light.
Mm-hmm.
Now she gets more light from outside of her profession, which is brighter than what she gets from her profession. So it's understandable that she feels this way.
So does she has to switch her direction to this brighter light?
She needs, no, not this time. She needs to learn. She needs to continue meditating
Mm-hmm.
and wait and see.
Okay. Do you have any other advice for her?
No, just continue doing what you're doing.
Okay. Thank you so much. Can you please scan her body to see if there like anything needs to be addressed?
It feels some uh, solar plexus. I think it gives me a different vibration a little bit.
What's there? What's wrong there?
You just need to concentrate on it when meditating.
Can you help her right now to adjust to the right vibrations?
Yes.
Okay, please do so now. And please describe what you're doing so she would know how to do it. Her meditation.
I'm feeling it with golden light.
Mm-hmm.
It's better. It's just.
Thank you. Okay, I have another question. Sometimes she has problem breathing. Is, do you know what's the cause of this? The problem to inhale deeply.
Mm. Something to do with fulfillment.
Does it have to do with her job right now?
It's possible. So that first lantern with gold light, she should meditate with it.
Excellent.
Fulfillment.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, and so she was she already worked with one lantern of fulfillment and second knowledge. And what others she can work with? What her other potentials and gifts?
Healing.
Healing. Okay, we'll work with this too. And is there any others?
There are many others. This most bright right now.
Okay, so the three is most important for right now.
For right now, yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna switch for a second to Tanya. Tanya, do you have questions to her herself?
What kind of healing? Reiki, or should I learn other ways,
Okay.
other modalities?
Okay. Your higher self now switch back to you. Can you please answer this question?
It's up to you to choose. You can choose whatever you want, but this that's a lot to learn there.
Was she a healer before in different lifetime?
Something to do with potions, travki. Travki.
So is there something that could be interesting for her to learn this lifetime?
she's more interested in the light learning, in light healing, energy healing. But it's actually a good thing to know how to do.
Okay.
Use plants, natural resources.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I switch back to Tanya. Do you have any other questions?
Well, when would I know? When? So I have to be patient until I get a clear picture. But when is it going to happen?
Dear higher self, can you answer, please?
It's pretty soon. It feels it's happening already. It just needs to kind of develop from here.
Okay. Dear higher self of Tanya, can I ask you another question? Do you have any advice for me, for Valentina?
Self-love. You need to love yourself. You so deserve it.
Thank you. And what is, yeah, I'm sorry.
Because when you love yourself, you lose your doubts. You have a lot of doubts in yourself. And when you love yourself, you're really learning to let it go. But you full of light. So it's just to help you to move forward, to move on faster. You just have to embrace what you do and just don't doubt yourself, love yourself.
Yeah, I have to learn this. What is the direction in life? Is it art, the textile design, or hypnotherapy, healing, or everything at once? Where do I have to put my concentration to?
It doesn't feel like these are separate ways. It feels like it's all in one.
Okay.
Your art is you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for this.
There's a reason you got this talent. Through the talent, you bring the light. So it's yours. It's really. It doesn't mean that you have to just pursue one. This is who you are.
Thank you. I have very close connection with Tanya. Are we from the same soul family?
Looks like yes.
So does
You
it mean,
support each other. It's your soul support each other.
so does it mean that we originated from the same place?
I don't know how to translate. I see the light image, the visuals, the visual images. I don't know how to translate them to knowledge or words.
Well, can you describe this symbol or whatever visual you get? Like maybe I can try to grasp the concept.
It's like wiggled lights going vertically. I can't really. Like different wiggled lights, not lights, lines. It's hard. It's really, I
Okay.
can't describe it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Is there like anyone from our families that in current life, also from our soul family?
Just about the two images. Tanya should, when she should start drawing them.
Tanya should start drawing them.
Well, if it's really prominent in her mind, and she can draw it, then she
You,
should.
you mean this lines, this image of it, like
Because it's sometimes it's impossible. What she sees, what is projected. Like she there's no words to describe it.
yes.
So, but if she sees it, she should draw it if she can.
Okay,
If
Tanya,
she's
just get the clear picture, like snapshot of what, so you remember when you wake up from this trance. Remember this image.
it's hard to it's hard to concentrate on this image. It's escaping.
Okay. So I'm going to repeat my question again. Is there anyone else from our surroundings, from Tanya's surrounding, like people that she knew or she knows, also from our soul family?
It's possible that there are more people from your soul family.
Can you tell us who is it?
No.
Okay. Thank you. So is there anything that else you wanna tell Tanya or me, or like any message that you wanna share at this time?
No,
No.
not this time.
Okay, thank you so much for this healing explanations for everything. Thank you, beautiful soul, higher self of Tanya.
You're welcome.
Okay, Tanyusha, now back to you. You're on the rooftop. Go to the third lantern that is really bright. And this lantern represents healing. Just get the feeling energy of this lantern. Connect with us. And take all this energy, this beautiful gift, your potential, and what you already have, and what it could become inside. Tell me how it feels.
It's nice. It's light green. Light.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a grasp of cold air. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I'm inhaling it. Cold. It's
Like minty green.
Mhm. It's the color is minty green, light, very light minty. Yes, and it really feels nice in my heart.
Okay, take it all in. It's
Mhm.
yours. It's your gift. It's who you are.
Mhm.
And tell me when you're done.
I'm done.
Okay, thank you, beautiful lanterns. So just you can fly around the city. That's your portal. Portal to yourself. All your gifts, potentials are there, and you know the way. That's who you are, and it's yours.
Another way now to that house, to that building.
Yes. Okay, and are we done for today?
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. So let's go back to your beautiful forest. Pine trees, needles on the ground, the smell of pine trees, this peace and warmth of summer day in the forest. Just enjoy yourself. Connect with trees, sky, earth. Be grounded. So you get all your gifts, a lot of answers from higher self. And you know how to access these gifts. And you learn a lot from this lifetime of young about patience and reflection. Now look for this beautiful staircase leading up. And with each step, it has 10 steps. Each steps you take leading up, you're gonna feel fresh, energetic, alert, and more present in the physical body, feeling wonderful and healthy. Take the first step up. 1, 2, feeling great, more and more awake. 3, 4, 5, going up. 6, 7, 8, 9. When I count to 10, you're going to be fully present in your physical body and be able to open your eyes. And 10, welcome back, open your eyes.